On April 12, 1936, 200,000 Russian troops and tanks traversed the Russian-Finnish border in a massive, unprovoked, and unprecedented invasion of the Republic of Finland. The Finnish army scrambled to respond to the invasion and fight back against the Reds, as Finnish Prime Minister Toivo Kivimäki appealed to his neighbor and ally Sweden for military assistance. Despite valiant resistance by the Finns and the Swedes, the Russians advanced quickly across the country, taking the city of Viborg on April 28th, Kouvola on May 22nd, Turku on August 7th, until finally the besieged capital of Helsinki fell on August 19th. Russian General Secretary Leon Trotsky defended the Soviet-Finnish War as a mission to rescue the Finnish people from capitalistic oppression. Former Swedish Prime Minister Per Albin Hansson condemned the war as an act of aggression and imperialism on the part of the Soviets. Nevertheless, the Finnish government capitulated on August 22, 1936. The Republic of Finland was abolished, and the country was incorporated into the Soviet polity as the new Finnish Soviet Socialist Republic. In September, the Swedish general elections ended in a historic change of government as the fascist National Socialist People's Party of Sweden gained a sizable majority in the Swedish parliament. Party leader Birger Fortegard rose to the prime ministership on September 28th, and in his opening speech declared his party's vision for a new Sweden, stronger and more united than ever before. The stunning victory comes at the heels of Sweden's defeat in the Soviet-Finnish War, which saw the deaths of over 20,000 Swedish troops fighting in defense of their Nordic neighbor Finland. Outside observers credit the surge of popularity in Fortegard's party to a wave of anti-communist sentiment and Nordic nationalism which has washed over Sweden as a result of the country's defeat. Relations between the new Swedish government and Adolf Hitler's National Socialist regime in Germany have been close in these first months, as Hitler made a state visit to Stockholm in November and pledged mutual cooperation between Germany and Sweden in the coming years. In Britain, the first general election in nearly 5 years brought a surprise victory for the Labour's Socialist Labour coalition, which achieved a joint majority in the House of Commons and ousted the Conservative government of Prime Minister Stanley Baldwin. Labour leader Arthur Greenwood was christened the new Prime Minister on December 12th. Other cabinet members in the new coalition government include George Lansbury of the Labour Party as Home Secretary, Sir Oswald Mosley of the Socialist Labour Party as Chancellor of the Exchequer, and Herbert Morrison of Labour as Foreign Secretary. In a televised interview with the BBC, Morrison stated that the new government will take a strong stand against the rise of fascism in Europe, and will be prepared to defend Britain and its allies with military force should the need arise.